Hi again, everybody. Here we are on Unit 1, Activity 4. This activity is going to introduce us to our last um, geographic concept of thinking. This one's called geographic perspective. So what we're doing here is we're trying to have everybody take a look at events and issues from different points of view. To get you started, they give you this little um, activity to do. So what you're going to do is click on one of these. Doesn't well, you're going to do them all, but start over here with flood, and you get and read through the paragraph, and then you decide which of the four statements here best aligns with your perspective. Okay, as a high school student. What you're going to find is that even though they're worded differently as you go through the five, so I'm going to say, okay, well, this looks like a pretty costly clean. Oh, there's a picture here if you want to look at it. So there's a picture of the Calgary flood, and I look at that and I say, well, that looks like a whole bunch of money to clean that up. So I'm going to click on costly, and then I'm going to move on to the next one. And what this does is it introduces you nicely to the four geographic perspectives. And to do that, they've used images from Hurricane Katrina from years back. So if you click on each one of these, what you're going to see is the four different perspectives pop up: 1, 2, 3, 4, and they will align with the four that you did in the little analysis that we started out with. Okay. Be sure to go through that. Wouldn't hurt to take a note or two about the four different geographic perspectives. It's always handy just to have a word page open, ready to go with, the title U1A4. You never know when you might have to look back on some of this stuff. Okay. Then you're going to go through the completing a geographic perspectives analysis. Make sure that you do this. You're going to need it for the hand in at the bottom of the page. Okay. Speaking of that, here we go. You notice that the content here is pretty short in this one. So our consolidation piece, our Dropbox piece, is a case study of the Beast, which was the nickname of the Fort McMurray wildfire from a couple summers ago. Okay, what you're going to do here, so there's two things. You're going to do the geographic perspectives organizer. So you're going to, as you go through it, you're going to, here we go. As you go through it, you're going to fill in the organizer. It can be point form, that's fine. There's two different ones to pick from, two different models. Just pick one and delete the other. That's fine. Fill that in, and then you're going to do the geographic perspectives. Okay, do the 1, 2, 3 steps that match the 1, 2, 3 steps up here, right? So analyze, determine. Okay, identify, analyze, determine, and then at the end you're going to do the final report. Okay. All of this is going to get handed into me. There's a couple links there. And if you don't want to use those links, if you're however else doing this, you can always just drop it right under the assignments tab. Okay. So there is Unit 1, Activity 4. And the only thing we have left to do in Unit 1, you notice down the sidebar here, is to introduce you to the course culminating project. And we'll get to that next. Have a great day, everybody.